Nighttime baseball now from the district as we welcome you inside beautiful Nationals Park in Washington. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago Cubs and the Washington Nationals. Nationals baseball starts right now. Coming to the plate now, Javier Baez. He'll get us started in this one
tonight for
under
the
the
Cubs.
lights.
The shortstop, Javier Baez. First pitch, 7 o'clock.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate with that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Javier Baez goes down for the first out of the game. 1-0 the count. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Those were two great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And another foul ball. The next 3-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. At the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and 1 strike. Line towards center field. Robles is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. It leads things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Hit to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. So the base is empty here with the right away, and the next at-bat is speedy Adam Eaton. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hard lighter, but picked up on a hop, and that's the second out. In now is Anthony Rendon.
The third baseman.
Numbers with you, Darvish. He's 0 for 4.
Rendon.
Trying to check it, and it's 0-1. Darvish is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter, it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
Schwarber will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The third baseman, Chris
Line drive to left. Soto is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. 3-1 to the Cubs left fielder.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And a base hit, the first of the game for the Cubs. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. His career batting line with Patrick Corbin. He's 0 for 7. Comes set, and the 0-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Stepping into the box, Ben Zobrist. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Juan Soto to the plate now. He's
leading
set
up
to lead
for
off
the
home
Nationals,
half of the second.
the left fielder, Juan Soto.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Ready with the 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting
Here's
fifth,
Brian Dozier now.
the second
Head-to-head
baseman,
numbers with you,
Ryan
Darvish. He's hitless in 6
Dozier.
tries. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Ryan Zimmerman is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Line, but speared there high. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So striding in, Jason Hayward, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Hayward, or often just J-Hay. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds, and you carve out a career the way this guy has, a nice pick.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jason Hayward is retired to kick off the inning.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Yu Darvish is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set. And now for Washington, Kurt Suzuki.
Leading up for Washington,
first opportunity in
the
this
catcher,
one.
Kurt.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1.
Batting 8, the center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Hayward coming on. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. The pitcher, Patrick Corbin, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Darvish a check on first, and a dive, but he's back in there. Robles, base runner at first with one out. Runners on the move for second. Hit down the line at first. This will line out a foul ball, strike two. 1-2 to the Nationals pitcher. He's running again. And this one's in the dirt. Oh, well, this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Fouled off. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And the runner's breaking for third, and it's fouled away. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch outside, the throw. And no throw. In fact, they'll just hang on to it. A man at third with one away.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-a-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at-bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
And he misses here, ball 4.
The batter, number 7.
Manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
Turner.
And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this is off the fence now, off near the Washington bullpen. Now the relay home. And now he's able to get back into third safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The right fielder.
So
Adam
with one man out.
Eaton.
And the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now here's a drive out to right center field. And this will bang up against the wall. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-0 game. Striding in now for the
third baseman, number 6.
Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
A swing and a ground ball to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So a man at third here with 2 gone.
Batting,
and
left
digging
fielder.
into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Very high, 2-1. 3 runs already home here. To 2-2 now. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding. Digging in for a second at-bat, Anthony Rizzo comes into this at-bat.
The first base,
in the
number 44.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's 1 away.
The right fielder, number 6.
Here comes the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Make it 7 in a row. My gracious, he is simply unhittable right now.
Now
away.
The third
Ready
base.
with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ryan.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
To the left side, but it's well foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 8 straight strikeouts. You got to be kidding me. The inning is over. Striding into the box, Brian
Leading up
Dozier.
for the
He'll
Nationals,
begin things here against
the second baseman.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the
Dozier.
first run and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number 1. Here's Ryan Zimmerman.
The batter.
Now. He's 0 for 1
first
after
baseman.
grounding out in his only trip
Ryan
to the plate so far.
Zimmerman.
Zimmerman swings, and this ball sent out to deep left field. Looking up is Contreras, and it's gone as they add still another. So the bases are empty with
The
1
catcher,
man
number
gone.
28.
And that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
Suzuki.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
Your
David
attention,
Phelps
please.
answers the call
Now
from the pen
pitching
here in the
for the
4th
Chicago
as they
Cubs.
didn't get the outing they
Number
were hoping
37.
for from their starter.
David
He's
Phelps.
ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Line towards center field. And the ball is dropped. He'll get it into second. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. So
Center fielder, number 16.
And that'll bring up the
Victor.
outfielder, Victor Robles.
Robles.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Suzuki, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
The pitcher,
So
number
2 are gone now
46.
in the Nationals 4th.
Patrick
And that sends Patrick
Corbin
to the plate next. Hit swung on and missed the throw. And he is out at second. Ready for another chance? Kyle Schwarber. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The
This
left
one
fielder,
doesn't look good
Kyle
so far. Down by a
Schwarber.
boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the
Now
execution was nice.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Kyle Schwarber goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. 0-1, here it comes. Now a crazy swing here on a pitch that winds up hitting him. 0-2.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
He's just rolling right now, and even dozens strikeouts for him in the ball
The second
game.
baseman, Ben.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. Soto is going to have room out there as he puts this. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Patrick Corbin. Will
Leading
start
off
things
for
out in the
Washington,
home half of inning
the
number
pitcher,
5.
Patrick
Had him
Corbin.
chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Misses, ball 2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Popped up. Bryant will back up and put this one away just past the dugout for the first out.
The batter.
Digging in
The
and looking for
shortstop.
more. Trey Turner is past batting line against David Phelps. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Here comes another 0-2. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Stepping in, Adam
Now
Eaton,
batter.
who drove in 2
The right
runs on a
fielder.
double in his last
Adam.
at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Look out, 2-0 now.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
2-1 now. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Baez has a play, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Jason Hayward. He
Leading
looked to
off with
bounce
the Cubs,
back after striking
center
out his
fielder,
last time up.
Jason
And he'll start the inning with a
Hayward.
pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taken all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, David
number
Phelps.
37.
He's getting his first
David
plate appearance of the game
Phelps.
here in the 6th. 1 ball, no strikes the count.
Ladies
Ian
and
Happ
gentlemen,
will grab a
your
bat and hit
attention,
for the
please.
pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Cubs. Number 8. Ian
Swing and a miss. Looked like
Happ.
the slider there. A ball and a strike. Happ with a 2-1 count now.
2 balls, 1 strike. You count.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
The batter, number
From the
9.
stretch.
Shortstop.
Now a swing and he pops him up.
Javier
And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Ready now, Anthony Rizzo.
Now batting,
It's been an
the
0 for
first
2
baseman,
effort for him to this
Anthony
point. Got him to
Rizzo.
reach out of the zone for that one, strike 1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
I'm going to chalk that one up to he didn't see it too well right there. To get such a late swing on an off-speed pitch, a good curveball right there to go down 0-2, he's got to regroup.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Hayward over at second. Happ is over at first with 1 away. Drilled on the ground to short, and that's through. A base hit. Hayward rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate as they close the gap to 3 now. Now at the plate,
The
Nicholas
batter,
Castellanos.
the right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Giving chase is Robles. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the second out of the inning.
The batter,
2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th. And into
Chris
bat next, former
Bryant.
National League MVP Chris Bryant. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to...
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning.
Your
Steve
attention,
Cishek
please.
enters to do the
Now
pitching
pitching
in the bottom
for
of the
Chicago
6th.
Cubs. Number
Ready for another
41.
shot now. Anthony
Steve
Rendon. The
Cishek.
numbers head-to-head with Steve Cishek. He's gone 2 for 6. Baez fields it cleanly. Slide and a stop by Baez. It's there. He got him. Next
The
to
left
the
fielder,
cleanup
number
hitter,
22.
Juan Soto. He went
Juan.
down on strikes last time up.
Put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
And now it'll kick around in the corner. Runner at second, 1 away.
Up next with
and
the
that'll
Nationals,
bring up the power-hitting
the second
baseman
baseman,
Brian Dozier.
Dozier.
He's set and the pitch. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. Just hung in there on that one. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hopped up. Bryant is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Coming to
Now
the plate
batting,
now,
first
Ryan
baseman.
Zimmerman. The numbers head-to-head with Steve Cishek. Not good.
Zimmerman.
He's 1 for 8. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And now he has some trouble with it in center. And a relay home. And he is out on the tag. Striding in once again, Kyle Schwarber. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. High and deep down the left field line. And no one will track it down. The windup and the 0-1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Now in the box, Wilson Contreras. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Slap hard the opposite way. Eaton is there, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Ben Zobrist. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. No balls and a strike to count. This one's down to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Jason.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Hit to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Please join us.
Digging in, Kurt Suzuki. An error
Leading
allowed
up
him to reach
for the
base in his
Nationals,
last appearance.
the catcher,
Pedro Strop
Kurt
gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home
Your attention,
seventh.
please. Now pitching for Chicago, number 46, Pedro
He's
Strop.
set. Here it comes. Weak grounder down the line at third. Bryant scoops it up, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Victor
Now
Robles digging in
the
now.
center
His
fielder,
career line against
Victor
Pedro Strop. Just a couple of
Robles.
matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Strop, the native of the Dominican Republic. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Ladies
Javi
and gentlemen,
Guerra will get
your
a chance
attention,
with a
please.
runner in scoring position
Hitting
here.
for
He'll pinch hit now with 1
number
away.
48, Javi Guerra.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. 1-2.
2 strikes.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Up
So
next
a
for the
runner at
Nationals,
second, 2 down now.
the shortstop,
And that'll bring up one of the
Trey
fastest players in all the
Turner.
land, Trey Turner. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball.
A swing and a miss. That retired.
your
Javi
attention,
Guerra
please.
has been summoned from the
Now
bullpen
pitching
as he'll
for
do so to
Washington,
start the 8th.
number 48, Javi Guerra.
Daniel
Hit for
Descalso
Chicago.
is going to be asked to get things
Number
going
3,
here as a lead off the top of the
Daniel
8th.
Descalso.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Guerra, a 6'1" right-hander. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues.
The
This
bat,
has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Daniel Descalso becomes the first out of the inning. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Full count now, 3-2. Waiting next is Anthony Rizzo. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
44.
Only 4 outs
Anthony
remaining for them to try and rally
Rizzo.
back in this one. No balls and a strike to count. High in the air out towards shallow right. And Dozier will put this one away to retire the side.
Your attention, please. Now
So a
pitching
new pitcher
for
coming
Chicago,
on now. We'll get a look at the
number
hard-throwing
15,
right-hander Brandon
Brandon
Morrow.
Morrow.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Bryant trying to get there. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. There's Baez. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Ready once
Now
again,
batting,
Anthony
third
Rendon.
baseman,
He could really use a
Anthony
knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so
Rendon.
far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Runner at
The left
second,
fielder,
1
number
away,
22.
and that'll bring up the
Juan
dynamic bat of Juan Soto.
Soto.
Big lead there at second. Now the pitch. And Morrow uses the fastball to get ahead. It's 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Rendon, the runner at second with one away. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. 3 balls and a strike to the Nationals left fielder.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting
The
extended?
batter, number 9.
Yeah, I think that's the
Second
idea,
baseman.
but he might spin the way if he starts looking for it in there.
In prior outings against Brandon Morrow, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Line drive to center field, but sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. The tag at third. Nick Castellanos now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
The right fielder,
Hunter Strickland comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top
Ladies
of
and
the
gentlemen,
9th.
your attention please. Now pitching for the Nationals, number 60, Hunter
Late swing
Strickland.
there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Hit hard up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. So digging in now Chris Bryant. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down. Wander Suero takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Chris Bryant becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Kyle Schwarber is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. In the dirt, and now let's see. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So stepping in, Wilson Contreras. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
He's going back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge it.
3-1 the count now. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. They're on
to first, and that's your ball game. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.